Hi, kitty cats! So today we're going to do a Q&A, and there were a few people that asked questions for me and for John, and of course
hello,
this is
I'm
John. But most of you know that already, but not everybody knows that. So, and I'm trying to find the questions right now, which I probably should have done ahead of time. Yeah, that would have been the smart thing to do.
Yes, it would.
But I didn't do that, so. But yeah, it's right here. There we go. Didn't take me that long. Come on. Okay. Okay, so the first question is from Christina Saunders. Actually, the first 6 questions are for Christina Saunders. I think she took up half of this video.
Hi, Christina.
How do you feel? This one's for you. The first 3 here are for you. How do you feel about YouTube channel, like my YouTube channel?
I think it's she's being really creative, and she's doing something she enjoys, and I think hopefully it's helping other people too. And I mean it's something to do, and I mean, how do I answer that? It's
well, the next question is, are you supportive of it?
I think I am. I'm trying to help her get more stuff she needs to do a better job of it. So yeah, I guess I think I'm supportive. That you should answer that too.
Yeah, he's supportive most of the time. Sometimes I wonder about it, but I think that's just me being probably paranoid or whatever. So, and why or why not? So why
not what?
Why are you supportive of it?
Because it makes you happy doing it.
Okay. Okay, the next question, also for Christina. How did you all meet?
How detailed should I be?
No, well, not too detailed. We met at a Halloween party. Actually, some friends of mine had a Halloween party, and they ahead of time had been telling me about him and been trying to get me, but I was actually seeing another guy that was also named John at the time, but he did not want to go to the Halloween party, and I was kind of ticked off at him, and we kind of...
I never knew that.
Yeah, we weren't really a couple.
I never knew that.
Well, we weren't really a couple.
I'm just saying I never knew that until just now.
Yes, you did. I've told you before, but you forget about it. But we were just kind of friendly with each other. We weren't a couple. So
what's friendly mean?
I don't know. We didn't sleep together, if that's what you're worried about. We hadn't even done that. We were just, it was sort of dating, but sort of not. We didn't know what we were doing. And he didn't want to go to this party, so I went by myself, and then, and I guess they were actually trying to hook him up with another girl at this point, because they had given up on me, but that was so obviously not going to work. This particular girl was so not the right person. That would have been a disaster. Well, we were kind of a disaster too, but it would have been a worse disaster. So, cat came in the room. So yeah, we met each other, and he kind of followed me around all night. Whatever his face, probably whatever. And was very obviously really into me, and then we spent the night at the party, but we didn't do anything. And then
that's not true.
Well, not the thing. When I say didn't do anything, you know what I'm talking about. Jeez. And the next day, when we got a ride home, my friend was driving people home, and he's like, "Oh, do you want to come meet my cat?" And I was like, "Sure." And of course, everybody thought that was meant something else, but no, he really did have a cat that he wanted to introduce me to, who hated me. But that's how we met, was at that party. And then the next
Harley
day,
did not hate you.
that cat hated me. In the end, he didn't. But at the beginning, that cat hated me. In the end, he loved me. So that's how that went. That's how we met at a Halloween party. I was wearing a pirate costume. I don't even think you had a costume.
No, I had the screwed up.
Oh, and you were mad because I brought a sword and they told you couldn't bring a sword.
I don't remember that, but I
remember that.
I had the like fake Scream mask.
The
stoned looking Scream mask.
It's terrible, horrible costume.
Yeah, it sucked, but it cost like $10, so it was like whatever.
Okay. The next question is for me. Why did you start your channel? I started this channel. I was actually just fooling around watching like YouTube like beauty instruction things because I had started to get like Ipsy and Birchbox. I'd always really been into makeup, but I had gotten more into makeup that year because I was trying to cover up like the redness on my face and stuff. And so I got more into it, and I started watching these YouTube videos, and my friend... What are you doing?
Trying to get the cat.
And my friend was like, you should make these videos. And I was like, oh, I don't know about that. And he was like, no, like, you could totally make these videos. You would be fine at it. And I thought about it, and I thought, yeah, you know what? I could do this, and it's something that I can do because I have a lot of anxiety about leaving the house sometimes and stuff. So this was like something I could do without having to like go anywhere, get the cat away from my water.
This is Selena, by the way.
Yeah, and she shouldn't be up here.
Don't call
You're
me.
letting her do stuff she shouldn't be doing.
Don't call me.
Well, that's what you get. You know that she's like that. Anyways, so that's why I started the channel, was just because I was just getting more into makeup, and I thought it would be fun to try different makeup products, like on the video, but then it became something kind of different than that. But anyways, I still try out makeup products. It's more of a review situation instead of here, let you watch me do something ridiculous. What company would you be the most excited to work with? Which YouTuber do you wish you could collab with? The companies that I like the most are ColourPop and Elf, and
Tissies.
NYX. I used to be really into Too Faced, but I'm not so much anymore. I don't know, I'm not crazy about the company anymore. But I would like go more of an indie or drugstore company rather than a big high-end company. I think because I'm more about those type of makeup than I am about like high-end stuff, because I don't have a lot of money. So which YouTuber do you wish you could collab with? If you're talking about like major YouTubers, because I collab with people from the Geeks and Beauties all the time, which is great, and I like collabing with them. But if you're talking about like major YouTubers, I would really like to, like, people that I really would love to, but I never expect that I would be able to. BethanyFaes is like a favorite of mine, but she does like really intense makeup. In fact, she's in the Next Face Awards right now, and you should vote for her. But she does like more like really things that I don't know if I'm quite capable of doing, although I'm working on it. But I would love to do something with her. I also would love to do something with Patrick Starr, because he makes me so happy. He is like always smiling, always happy, always just so creative. And I mean, I watch his Snapchats too, and I just love him. I love Patrick Starr, so him too. Favorite subscription you've ever tried? Why? I assume you're talking about subscription boxes, and I still like Ipsy quite a lot. I'm really into Glossy Box right now. I used to like Birchbox, but I don't. I have a Walmart box, but that one's kind of blah. So Ipsy is probably my
Walmart is
favorite. Walmart is evil, but they have a nice beauty box that's really inexpensive for me to get. So probably still Ipsy. We've tried some food ones, and they weren't all that great. We didn't really care for them. We tried Love with Food. And
The cat ones were alright.
Yeah, we might start the cat one up again because the video I did of the cats with the catnip had a lot of hits. So I'm thinking that we'll start getting Meow Box like every other month, and then you guys can watch us like unbox the toys for the cats and watch the cats play with them for a little bit.
Well, if the cats actually like them.
If the cats like them, there'll be a review. Okay, that's all of Christina's questions. The next,
Wow.
yeah,
That
I
was
know.
all?
That was all Christina.
Alright.
The next one is from Lisa Murphy Garza. I hope I'm saying your last name right. So Lisa asked, what do you guys like to do together? Watch movies and television shows. We like to do geeky things together like that.
Eat.
Yeah, we like food. We like to
Like
go out
really
to
good
eat.
restaurants.
Yeah.
Good restaurants are great.
We like good
When we
restaurants,
can
but we
afford
also like crappy, like not crappy restaurants, but you know, I don't want to say crappy, but like diner restaurants or even just fast food. We enjoy that as well as like really good food.
Not really the fast food, but diner I'll agree with.
Yeah, we eat a lot of fast food.
Yeah, because we can't afford better, but...
So, yeah. And we do other things together. We're doing this together. Usually we go to a Renaissance fair this time of year, but we're not going this year because I'm just not up to it. So we're not doing that. And other stuff like that. Like, I've always wanted to go to a Comic-Con or a Sci-Fi Con. I'm sure he would want to do that too because
Yes.
he's really into science fiction. I'm more comic books, and I think you're more sci-fi. So
Well, actually more fantasy, because I'm
sci-fi
more
and
into,
fantasy.
I'm more into the fantasy books,
yeah,
you know.
and I'm more comic book.
I spend all my time reading.
So.
All my spare time
Yeah,
I spend reading.
He's constantly
So.
reading. I used to read a lot more, but it's very hard for me to get comfortable when I'm reading. I think because of the psoriatic arthritis, because it's hard to like hold the book up for a very long time, and then I used to lay down when I was reading, but now I'm uncomfortable doing that too. So it's hard
The
for me
Kindle
to do.
thing I got.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, get the Kindle thing I got. All you
I
gotta do
don't
is
like
hold the
reading
phone
off
down.
of a screen like that.
I
At least not a whole book. Oh, I just lost that.
I didn't in the beginning, but I like
The
it
question
now.
I made it. Okay. The next question is from Laney Estel. Also, I hope I'm saying your name right. What is your
Hi.
Hi, Laney. What is your YouTube goal? So, my goal isn't. I don't really. It's kind of hard for me. I want to make money. I do. And that isn't what it's all about. Of course not. Because I do enjoy just being on YouTube. I enjoy making the videos. But that's why I want to make money at it. Because it's something that I like to do. And it's something that I can do. So I want to be able to make money at it so that I can enjoy the time that I'm doing and not have to spend time doing like working another job and not be able to spend as much time working on the videos. So yeah, I want to make enough money to live. I don't want to make I don't want to be a millionaire. I don't want to be a huge beauty guru. I think actually that would be kind of scary. Because you have to deal with a lot of stress when you're that big. I want to be just big enough just to have like normalcy. I mean, I wouldn't mind having, a stronger fan base. But when I say normalcy, I mean just like middle class life. Just to be able to pay our bills and pay to have a house if we could, or even just pay our rent. Just to be able to do normal things and still have some money left over to enjoy stuff. That's all. That's all I really want.
I would like that for her because, I mean, I kind of hate what I do to make money, and I don't have a choice. So, I'm hoping that she can, make money doing what she likes to do. So.
And what I do right now, besides this, I'm not even doing it anymore. I haven't done it in a while because there's too many. It's kind of funny.
Too much competition.
There's too much competition in this area because I read tarot cards, and there's just so much competition in this area with tarot cards. I actually had a flyer ripped down once.
Really?
Yeah, and there was another flyer put in its place for an astrology reader. Like, it was just like, oh my gosh, it's just really big in the area. And if you don't have like a shop that you're doing it from, you get less clients. I still have clients that come to me every now and then, but I just don't do it.
You can't make a living.
I can't make a living off of it anymore, and I can't do it on a regular basis. So, and to be honest, I like doing this better. I actually like this more. Not that I don't like tarot reading, it's just I like to do it whenever, my friends ask for it, but I don't think I want to go further than that anymore. It's very stressful.
It's kind of funny. She did it for me the night we met, and she said I was going to get with someone that was going to cause me a lot of problems.